Hello ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in to another one of my screencasts. Today we're going to be looking at Pixton, which is a kind of a website to do comic strips. You can do mind maps, you can do photo stories, you can do a bunch of different aspects in it. So I'll show you my creation in one moment, but what's cool is you can create your own character. I obviously didn't get too far on this one, but you can make them look kind of just like you if you want. You can choose animals, your person. I've already made one, so I'd have to buy the next one. However, if I go back into the other one, I could probably edit him. Let's edit him. So unnamed, we can name him if we want. But then I have all these different features that I can create this character however I want, and I can use him in my different comic strips. I was able to create 3 different comic strips before it was going to charge me. Just keep that as a heads up. Within it, there's a ton of different templates that you can use, or you can start completely from scratch. So you can type in a bunch of different keywords. If I type in science, for instance, I now have a bunch of different science templates that were already created for you, which is really nice and makes it nice and easy. You have one for adaptions, some of forces I saw in here before, some of forces, which is really cool, evolution, even cooler. Natural selection. I should have done one on natural selection. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, going through this again a little bit more, what you can also do is if you go into comics, you can see your comics, the ones you published, and the ones that you have in progress. So I was just messing around with these two, but I published this one, which we will see in just a moment. But if I go back out of templates and I completely start from scratch, here's the different layouts that you can use. You can go into a comic strip, a storyboard, graphic novel, plot diagram, character map, mind map, timeline, poster, or photo store. All of these are different aspects that you can do within Pixton. Keep in mind, it'll probably limit you to about 3 trials. I'm not sure if I delete one, if I get another one back, or if I still have to pay for it regardless. So just keep that in mind with Pixton. Worst case, you send another email and you get a new account. But going back to my comic strip, so if I were a student and I had to do a comic strip, this is kind of the comic that I would do. It's only 4 panels, but it's about cellular respiration and photosynthesis. So the big bear here says, "What's wrong, Mr. Rock?" And Rock's like, "Well, I have no energy to do anything." So in the next panel, the baby bear says, "Oh, Papa, tell him about cellular respiration." And Big Bear's like, "Okay, son, Mr. Rock, cellular respiration is what we use for energy. We break down sugars into ATP. We do this through glycolysis, Krebs cycle, and the ETC. Try it." And then below it, I have a little excerpt here about what cellular respiration is in more detail. Next panel, the 2 bears have moved on with their day, and the cub is like, "Hey, Papa, do you think Mr. Rock learned how to go through photosynthesis and gain energy?" And here's the punchline of the comic. "Well, son, unless he evolved to have the ability to consume his food or photosynthesize, I doubt it." I thought it was funny. So then you go through another excerpt about photosynthesis down here, and then the last panel, the Rock is sitting there saying, "Stupid bear lied to me. This cellular respiration thing is impossible. I should try meditating instead." And this is why rocks do not move or talk. Bears lied to them about cellular respiration millions of years ago. So now they just sit there and wait. So another cool aspect, that's the comic that I created. I think it's really cool. If you guys want it, I can send it to you down here because I can email it, post to Twitter, print, download it. Downloading it, you do have to have the upgraded or licensed version of it, but I can edit it again even though I've already finished it. So that is my screencast on Pixton. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you again.